Do you wanna be on the podcast? Do you want to chat?
I would love to be on the podcast. Yes.
Hell yeah. What's your name?
Look at them collabing.
Hi, I'm Nyla.
Oh my god.
Nyla Bones.
Hi, Nyla.
Nyla Bones.
I'm Jake.
They're
Hello.
extremely popular on the
Nice to meet
Tiki
you.
Talk.
On the
So
Tiki
many
Talk?
fans love her. They're on the Tiki Talk. They're super famous.
Don't listen to this one. He's drunk.
Everyone loves.
Shit, negativity.
Exactly. Exactly. See, that's what happens.
You almost killed me. You almost smothered me to death. The lag almost took me.
I'm trying to get a podcast, guys.
Guys.
That is true.
Wait, hold on. 6, 7.
I have questions.
What is that about?
Okay.
I have answers.
who know.
Or they have answers.
Those who know.
You have answers for me.
No, I'm tired of
Here, wait, hold on.
Yes.
Those who know.
He's on TikTok.
That guy's crashing out.
It's okay.
That one's gay. Don't fine. He's gay. He's fine.
Oh, okay. Alright, that makes sense. Gays, you know, a gay crash out is different to a straight crash out.
That's true.
Exactly.
That's very true.
You fucking get it. That's
Yeah,
why
man.
he can't beat the gay allegations.
You can't either.
Let me hold on, pause, real quick.
You.
I
Okay,
said
you
what I
guys-
said.
That you're spaceman.
He's
I
just
love
what I said.
space. Matter
I've
of fact,
seen you do so many things with girls and guys all the time. You can't be any of
What's that?
Yeah,
Oh,
right, I love
from
that.
space.
I'm not
wait, let me turn
ashamed.
your avatar on.
Go ahead.
Woo!
Let me turn your avatar on.
I think you would like it.
Oh my god. Abandoned.
So, okay.
Oh, you are space.
I
Oh, look
think
at
so,
that.
too, 'cause- Hey,
Hell yeah.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Give me a hand. But yeah, no, me personally, space and astrology is my fucking jam. So I saw your avatar and was like, okay, that's pretty unique to someone. I never
Oh,
seen
hell yeah.
anything like this. So, what is your podcast about?
I meet random people on VRChat and then I ask them questions, not particularly about VRChat. I just like get to know them and like, you know, get to like ask questions about like their slice of life and, you know, if they're willing to chat, obviously, you know. And it doesn't have to be outside of the headset. It can be about VRChat, but you know, it's just getting to know people.
Honestly, that's actually pretty cool. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna sober up for a little bit. VRChat, yes.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be honest with you. VRChat is just an alter fucking ego for people. Think about it, right? Me, I'm gonna tell you my alter ego. I don't feel sexy in real life. I really don't. My wife thinks I'm attractive. I don't see it. A lot of people think so, but I don't really feel like whatever. But whenever I'm here, it's I actually feel like, okay, I feel myself. I feel like I can post thirst traps and things like that. That's my alter ego here. But outside of that, I'm still me. The person that you're talking to right now, that's me in real life. Except I
Of course.
probably am a little bit drunk now.
I
But
haven't started drinking yet, but I will.
fuck yeah.
So what you're trying to say is like it's like the way you're carrying yourself in VRChat and the characteristics of yourself in VRChat are different to how you're going to try to perceive yourself in like an actual physical space.
In real life?
Right. And I feel like
No,
that's
absolutely.
yeah,
Because
and I feel like that's pretty natural because, like, you know, this is a much more comfortable space. I think it's a little easier to put yourself out there in VRChat. You know, and like, I would say I think they're fighting over there. They're phantom fighting. Sorry, they were distracting me. What was I saying? I think no, I agree. I think especially when I like first really started getting into VRChat, I felt a little differently. You know, I felt like I was acting just a little differently in VRChat, but that doesn't necessarily mean I wasn't myself. I think nowadays for me, it's more like this spaceman avatar is more just like a vessel to be in the virtual space so that I can, you know, talk to people like you, really.
I understand that.
I'm gonna act and do the same things in VRChat that I would in the real world. But let me see. What can I ask you?
But with the exception of, think about this, with the exception of acting. Okay,
Wait,
I don't
do you wanna
like this
stand
about
like right
people.
here? Because I actually have a camera right there.
Oh shit! Fuck.
Yeah.
But I will tell you this, man. I act like this here, but not in real life. And not that I actually do thirst traps and things like that, but I do feel like I can actually be attractive, right? That's the only difference between VRChat and the real space. It's the fact that sometimes I can pose myself in positions that I don't typically do. I'm like, oh, that looks cool. Let me do the same thing with this other avatar, things like that, but whatever. But me seeing myself do that in real life, bro, I want to fucking, hell no. I don't feel.
Yeah,
I
feel like if I saw myself do the like anime like lift your leg up and you put your hands down in a mirror, yeah, I'd feel the same way.
I will punch myself in the face.
Yeah.
Here, I'll punch you. I got it. You're phantom pain. He has phantom pain.
Exactly.
Fuck, man. I almost lost track of doing that shit. I did get a carpet burn because carpet burn because of you, man. I slid on the
Owie.
carpet. Ouch.
Are you okay?
All right, what's up? I'm fine.
Did you say you are in a relationship? Is this a local? Is this like a close relationship, or is this like a long distance thing?
So it is long distance for now. We do have plans to see each other on November 7th, where I'm gonna go down there to Alabama to meet her, get to finally be with her physically. After that, I come back to my hometown and see where it goes from there. We
Very
do
nice.
have plans to, if things do work out, maybe moving together. But we first are testing the waters. We are, because we have been interested for each other for a hot minute, right? Since I don't even remember, but we just made it official. Sure, months of fucking talking. So now it's basically baby steps towards is this what we need? Are we compatible? Are we actually just more than just pixels in the screen? And to be honest with you, I'm super excited to find that out because I love this woman. I beat myself over the fact that am I good enough for her? Am I doing okay for her? So outside of this virtual space, I want to do more than what I'm doing right now, which is just being supportive so far. But yeah,
Hold on, let me turn my AC off. I forgot to do that. All right, we're good. Sorry.
Go ahead. You're fine.
Where are you flying down to see her from? Like, where are you traveling to Alabama from?
So I'm living in North Carolina. Sure, a lot of people say like, "Oh, you could have drive there."
Oh, he died. Oh, he's back. Welcome back.
Yeah, almost crashed. Almost.
Well, I have
crashed.
another question for you.
So I'm from North Carolina. A lot of people say.
How well, how long have you been like? How long have you guys been like in the talking phase to like being together? Like, when did you officially become together?
We've been in the talking phase. That's the one thing that I can't really remember when everything started, because we just went with the flow, right? It wasn't a moment of, oh yeah, we are gonna be in the talking phase now. It's just kind of we started recording videos together. We started hanging out together. We started noticing certain behaviors together, and we just kind of roll with the punches. And it wasn't until August 10th of that last month that we decided, you know what? I want to.
Let's try.
I think you're pretty cool.
Let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
Would you say, when you're looking for a relationship, well, I feel like this is more my observation of what you just said. You're a guy who likes to get to know people naturally. You're not pushing to get to know somebody and like share an interest with them. It's like The person that I'm gonna love is gonna come naturally, and I'm gonna get to talk to them as much as they want to talk to me. Would you say that's correct?
Absolutely, because we have us outside of this virtual world. We're still looking for the same thing. We're looking for comprehension. We're looking for tenderness. We're looking for understanding.
Absolutely.
And that doesn't come for like you look at someone. Oh my God, you're so attractive. Please date me. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, you can look like a fucking $1,000, but you came from fucking drugs, hypothetically speaking, right? You kind of dirty. You come from a dirty place. So it's all about a book. A relationship is a book. You start in page 1, and then you get invested, and you get invested, and you get invested, and then you're like, I love this fucking book. I need to see how it ends. And for a relationship, I hope that with the person that I'm talking to, I have multiple chapters with her, to the point that maybe I don't really the end ends in death. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I don't want the end to be like, oh, we just split up because
What if-
X or Y. We end up because
What if a relationship is like multiple books? You know?
exactly.
What if it was like a trilogy?
I would love that, to be honest.
So this is the first book to a trilogy for you, right? How do you want the first book of the trilogy to end?
To be honest, now that you do mention it, I would like it to end where they meet eye to eye and they understand and they can be there for each other, right? And they end up together. They work their issues out and go on.
I like that.
Now, trilogy 2. Here's the thing that a lot of people don't know. You fall in love with someone so much that you tend to ignore all the red flags that are
Yeah, the
literally
blind
blasting
love.
on you.
Blind love.
And and chapter 2 is about you kind of like putting yourself aside of that relationship and seeing those red flags, whether it's from party 1 or party 2. However, if love is still true, you can turn those red flags into green flags. I would fix myself for a relationship to be able to accommodate to my partner. My partner should be able to do the same thing if they actually mean to stay with me,
Of course.
right? And that would be chapter 2, you know? Because I'm going to be honest with you, changing who you are for someone that you love takes time. It's not a matter of like, oh no, I never do that again. It's about like, okay, I need to break my habit because this is what I'm used to. This is what I know. And if this is making you uncomfortable, I don't want to lose you from my life. Let me go ahead and adapt myself to what you want and what you need.
Of course,
That
yeah.
way we can grow and change. That's the beauty of falling in love and being in love and being in a relationship. You get to grow, not just be yourself. You get to change. Because have you ever heard about the term the woman makes the man or the man makes the woman?
I want to say I have, yeah. I feel like I've heard that definitely in passing.
Now, I want to believe that is true, and I will tell you this. I understand that it sounds a little bit sexist, but there is a point. The point is that your partner is going to help you build you. It's going to help you become better. Because if you don't have a partner that is going to want the better for you, and they just want to make you stay stuck in where you are and not provide growth that actually help the relationship.
What did you say at the end there?
At the end, what I said was, if you are going to be in a relationship with someone that is not going to help you grow and change and be a better person, are you really in a healthy relationship?
I have to say no. I
Exactly.
agree with you that a relationship is a compromise, and like it's a two-way street, and yeah, it takes both of you to, you know, make up for each other. And that's not easy. It's not easy, you know. I feel like I'm the last person to try to give relationship advice, because I'll be honest with you, I don't have good relationships. But I think I've gathered a lot of knowledge, you know, through these experiences to find what I'm looking for, you know, and that there's two ways to, you know, gain that knowledge. And the first way, which was the way that happened to me, it was through mistakes, and it was, you know, through harsh times between me and the other person I was with. And then the second is you just had a good like understanding or a good environment to you know find out what those like qualities are, you know. What about you? Have you had multiple relationships? Like, have you had different relationships in the past?
I had my fair share. It, you know, basically from high school all the way to adulthood. Whenever I did hit adulthood, it kind of paused because, you know, I was still discovering and wanting to do what I wanted to do. That I had my fair share, I'm not gonna lie, of messing around, finding out, and then, you know, at some point you decide to, okay, I kind of want to stop messing around. I want something serious, and you take the experience from what you previously understood and learned, and you try to apply it for the new ones. Does that make you a perfect man? No,
Never.
Again, every single other person has different needs and wants or objectives, goals, and it is at your discretion to see if you are going to compromise to meet their goals with your goals. Because, hey, you can love someone to death. This person is amazing. This person is great. This is the love of my life. If your goals at the end of the day don't really collide, what are you doing? Right?
Yeah.
So that's what I have learned. What's up?
Hi, man. I'm doing a
what I
podcast
have-
right now.
Cool avatar, man.
Thanks, dude.
But
Alright,
that is
where were
what I
you?
have learned with me dating different people, right? I'm not gonna lie, I even tried dating some male people, like same sex. I thought I was maybe bisexual. I found out that I wasn't, and that's fine. But there's a lot of things that you get to learn from dating more type of people. That doesn't make you a whore or a slut or a playboy. If you decide to keep playing those cards, however, maybe. But I would like to think of you dating multiple people as you are growing in experience, learning from yourself what is wrong with you, or what could have you done differently. And you can also say, like, I like this in a partner, but I didn't like this other thing in that same partner. So now you're looking for things that do have that positivity without the negativity. And now you are looking for something that more matches your description. You're never going to find your perfect match, in my opinion. This whole, oh, you're my soulmate. It is so freaking rare for something like that to happen, specifically in any space. It doesn't matter if it's VRChat. VRChat does help a lot, though, because you connect with people that you don't really ever imagine to ever meet in your life. Because let's face it, you live in a local area, you don't travel left and right all the time. Bro, I met people from Australia, Canada, Japan, Spain, Costa Rica, Puerto Rico, all those places. Well, if you were to remain local, you would have never met them. So,
Yeah, dude.
yeah. I'm going so off the rails. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. Oh man, I don't even know where to start. Yeah, VRChat's a good vessel for people who have a hard time finding like a dating scene. I think VRChat is a good catalyst, I think, to like you know, figuring out the kind of qualities you want in a person. I think the long distance makes it tricky. I find that, like, if I was to ever try to pursue anything like that, which right now I'm not looking for that at all. If I was to like pursue a relationship with someone and I met them in VRChat, they would have to be in a like relative distance away. They can't be, you know, 1,600 miles away. They'd have to be, you know, like 3-hour drive at most for me. Because I've been a chronically online dude for a lot of my life, and pretty much all my relationships have been online, and then going and meeting up with these people. And I'm just kind of I don't know. I think it's one of those things where like you're beating a dead horse and trying to like stay in the same like qualities of a person you're trying to like look for, and in this sense it's a geographical thing, and it's just not working. And so that was a realization for me. And sorry, that guy, the tinnitus guy, came by. But yeah, but right now I value my independence a lot right now. I am right now I'm very what's the word I'm trying to look for? Is in the most positive way I can put it, very like self-motivated or self-influenced, I guess, right now, in terms of you know, the kind of relationship I want with people. I'm not really looking for another person to, you know, constantly be in my life right now. A very subjective thing I have. A very subjective thing that I feel is a lot of people are pushed on to date. You know, especially you go out through high school, and I feel like a lot of people are pressured to date because that's just like the social quota is like you have to go find this person. So it's like, why would you not try and do that? But I don't know. I think more people need to take the time to evaluate where they are before they commit into a relationship. Because if you're not ready, then that's when you hurt someone. You know, that's when you, if you're not ready to be in a relationship and you can't acknowledge that, then not only are you putting yourself in a situation that you shouldn't be in, you're hurting somebody else. You know, you're stopping them from wanting to be in a space that they truly want to be in. But yeah, there you go. That's my ramble.
No, but not only that, but to summarize that, it's the same metaphor of if you can't love yourself, how can you love someone else?
Sure, yeah.
Right? There is one counter argument which I thought to be real for the longest time, which is I loved you so much that I forgot how hating myself felt like, which that could also be true in some spaces. Because I also was in a place where I hated myself, I hated my life, I hated what I had done with it so far. But then I grew into a space where I started to understand myself, appreciate myself, and understand that I do have value. And if the person that I'm with can't really see that, and I'm still hating myself because of that, I am not really providing the 100% love to the person there.
Yeah, of course.
My value depends on their, what do you call this? Acknowledgement or affirmation, and that's no way to live in at all.
Yeah, dude. No, I agree, man. What else? What else can I ask you? What else can I ask you, sir? How long have you known? How long have I known you, this person?
The person that I'm dating?
Yeah.
October last year.
Okay.
It started.
You sound very confident with this person.
Oh yeah, because I have receipts about everything that with her because just recently
they're gay.
He's my friend.
No, I know.
Okay. So the only reason why I'm so confident about that is because I remember it like it was just yesterday. She posted a video on TikTok. She was playing to a song that I found catchy. Not only that, but oh my god, and this might be cringy, but the way that she moved her hips.
You saw
Anyway,
her hips, and
it
they were
was
the
cool.
soulmate hips.
It was there. It was there. However, the referencing of what she was actually saying in the video was kind of true to not only, she being attractive, but they have some truth to it. Again, to it. My bad. And it was like, some of us drinking night specifically, we drink to just not feel the sadness that normally does come with life. So, we don't, and that was what the video was about. It was about like we're kind of like moping and just being like fuck this, fuck that, I hate my life. But drinking eases that pain and makes us be a little bit more peppier than what we are. Because let's face it, I don't think anybody here in any space ever, no virtual, real life, enjoys actually being depressed, sad, moppy, gloomy. And for a lot of people, alcohol is the escape, right? So she made a video like that, even though she never fucking drinks in her fucking life. And I connected. I was like, I can relate to that. Matter of fact, I'm going to spin off your video if you let me. And she was like, cool. I want to see how you fucking do it. And so for the longest time, I took my full body tracking stuff, de-dust them, put them on, recreated my own version of the video.
And then you did the
She liked
soulmate
it.
hips. And then she saw
I
that.
did the soulmate here, as a matter of fact. And she was like, I like how your video came out better than mine.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
that was
you're
a
just
spark.
saying that yours is better. And there was I would say that was a spark. But back then, I'm gonna be honest with you, we were both seeing different people. So we just like, oh shit, we making
was
content
platonic.
together now. We're spinning off each other. It was platonic. And from platonic, it was like we started like talking more and more and more. She had a situation where her partners, because that's another thing, man. VRChat normalizes polyamorous relationship, but does anybody really understand what a polyamorous relationship is?
Good question. I'm not in
don't think
poly, so I don't know. But I also can't truly judge it because like people search for different things. So who am I to be like, you can't be in a polyamorous relationship, I think if there's a will, there's a way, and people can make it work. But it's much more niche than a monogamous relationship. Is that the right word? I have a question.
Is like 1-to-1.
Would you say that you try to find a friend first before getting in a relationship?
Oh, absolutely. I have my friends left and right. Well, that would be lying. I have my friends that are in my inner circle, and they are amazing.
What I mean by
die for
that,
them.
what I mean by that is when you're looking for a partner, are you trying to make a friend first before pursuing the relationship?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. That's how it should be. You're not really, for example, let's say, I'm going to use her as an example because she's the only other female that I can see in proximity. But I'm seeing her, I'm like, oh my God, she's so attractive. I'm going to try to get with her. I'm like, I see her right there. And I'm like, okay, she's chilling. Maybe she has a good vibe. I would like to be her friend. And depending on how everything goes, because again, you can have friends of different sexes and you can remain platonic for the longest fucking time. And it stays that way, right? And that's healthy. It doesn't matter if they're female, male, an Apache attack helicopter. If you get along with them, you get along with them. There is, however, a click between friendship and then romantic that just happens,
Yes.
right? You never look for it. Because if you're looking for it, man, that you're failing. You're automatically failing. I have known people here in VRChat that, oh, I've known you for a week. You're super cute. I like who you are. Let's go start dating. No, no, you're not looking for a relationship. You just don't want to be alone. You wanna be something that you really are not. So that's
You're
where people
preaching to
fail
the
here.
choir right now, dude.
Appreciate it, but yeah. As a matter of fact, that's how I met Nas Crazy over there. I'm hoping I can get acquainted with Nyla because she seems pretty cool. She's pretty high.
Yeah, she wanted to chat. I was gonna ask if she wanted to chat after you.
But yeah, and that's the thing. You start here talking to people. I think you're freaking pretty cool already talking because it's not every day that you get to sit down. And I don't really mind the podcast, but talking to you, I'm just talking to you, and that's what I appreciate.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. It's nice talking to you too.
Absolutely.
This guy right here, he's pretty awesome.
He's about to call me
a little
gay.
Too gay.
Oh,
Yeah, but yeah.
Never mind.
Again,
I think this Nas guy really wants
he's
you.
really cool. No, I don't.
I think you guys
thank you.
exchange
Take
feet
it
pictures to
from
each
my
other.
other best friend, Mox. No, I bully him because he hates it.
What?
and
Oh.
I don't
We're
have
gonna
the
find
gay
out.
allegations. Yeah, I bully him because he can't beat the gay allegations because of me. I'm like the sole fucking reason he can't beat the gay allegations.
he's the
Oh.
only one that keeps me gay, apparently.
Hey, you know,
But
that's
yeah.
all. That's all you guys. I don't want to get involved with that. You know.
No, it's okay. Look, hey,
Get
look,
outta
listen,
here, man.
listen.
You can actually make
Listen,
me look gay.
Listen, I swing many ways. I'll never swing your way. I'm sorry. It's a you thing, not me.
That's all right.
They're pretty cool.
Hey,
What are
you do
talking
you,
about?
boo.
Stop. You're being mean.
You. No, I'm really just fucking.
That's
with
all right.
you.
No, I know you're fucking with
No,
me. You're good.
Cool, dude. Yeah, I know. I'm really fucking.
Hey, hell
around.
yeah,
This
dude.
guy's pretty cool. He's pretty awesome. What
Give
the
me some
fuck?
knuckles.
Fist bump. Yeah, fucking.
Oh yeah.
Boom. Let's fucking go. Also, but yeah, make sure you call this guy gay.
I already kind of have. But he's called me gay, I think.
You're doing your
And I
part.
have not. Maybe he did, but I have not.
Well, I'm just gaslighting now. I'm just following his footsteps.
Thank you. See, not okay. Someone that fucking sees it. But yeah, man, it's
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna go. It was really nice talking to you.
I was just about to wrap things up with you, man. Thank you for chatting with me.
Damn, synchronization. How about
Yeah, dude.
Jake, I'm gonna kill you.
I don't know how to do this. But
Oh,
yeah,
that guy's gonna kill me.
super nice meeting you.
Is there any final words you would like to say before we wrap up our discussion to anyone listening?
All right, so listen, you're in VRChat, whether you're in real life or not. Life is a little bit too short to be holding on to grudges. I understand that maybe some people did you dirty, and the only thing that you can think of is like, oh my god, fuck this person, I hate them. But like, if you're living on that and you're staying in that, you're living in the past, man. You need to stop and realize, like, okay, people made mistakes. You can't just sit in a corner and pounder and just simmer over what they did wrong, because at the end of the day, everybody's young, everybody made mistakes, everybody grows. So, you know, in the future, if you are able to forgive them, you know, move on. There's no need to hold to grudges. Everybody makes mistakes, and you should learn how to love yourself and also them. Because at the end of the day, we are who we are, and we grow doing that. Stay frisky, my friends.
I like your mindset, brother. No wonder that guy really
Appreciate it.
wants you to be gay.
Well, listen. All right.
All right, thanks for talking
I
to
hope
a
that you have an
spaceman
amazing
guy.
rest of your night. You have
Have a good night, dude.
Absolutely.
Did you want to
ready.
chat?
I'm ready for that podcast now.
All right, hello. Hello.
Hello.
Nyla,
Hello.
Nyla, come here. Retro, get over here.
You stole her away last time, man.
No. Did I? I don't fucking remember. I really don't.
let me do this real quick.
You're good. You're good, dude. You're all good.
Wow. Your connection with this awesome man here. He looks really cool.
I'm gonna try my best. I ain't no businessman. All right, hi. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Nyla Bums.
What you were okay? So earlier you were saying you do like TikToks and stuff. What do you do on TikTok?
I mainly like post my like highlights and stuff for my Twitch streams. I'm more of a Twitch streamer than a TikToker.
Oh, okay. All right. What are you streaming on Twitch?
Yeah. VR
Everything was
chat.
just a prank. Bro. Everything was just a prank. Bro.
Sorry, I
Everything was
don't.
just a prank.
We chilling? We chilling?
Yeah, everything was just a
Alright.
prank, bro.
We chilling, brother. All right. Yeah. Thanks
I love
for
when that
slapping me.
happens.
Appreciate it.
I love a nice
oh,
subtle
yeah.
closure.
Yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah.
For this shit. Anyway.
Dude, you and that other guy, Retro, seem very nonchalant. You guys seem very like flowy in terms of like going through the social waves of VRChat and all of its chaos.
Oh yeah.
So wait, so what do you stream on Twitch?
VRChat. I'm mainly like a chatty streamer, but I do all kinds of stuff. Like I play like horror games sometimes, Dead by Daylight, but it's all mainly VRChat. This is where I've found my place, you know.
What's your favorite aspect about streaming?
Oh, that's a good question. I think probably talking to my chat, being very interactive with my community. That's one aspect of my streams I really enjoy. I get to talk to everyone and make them feel involved and important in part of stream. I try to read every comment.
How do the viewers interact with you?
So I make a lot of like custom redeems and stuff. So I have a lot of silly things where they can like throw cheese on the screen, or they can make me do like a little like dance, or make me go bald, like stuff like that. So
Can you go bald right now?
I can. Here.
I'm kind of like always bald, but like kind of not. Oh,
I'm
bald.
Yeah. God.
All right, you can put your wig back on.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Much better.
Are you... I'll summarize 2 questions into one. Are you a Twitch affiliate, and how long have you been streaming?
I am a Twitch affiliate. I've been streaming for officially a year now, so just a little over a year.
Nice.
It's been awesome. I really enjoy it.
So you must like what? I know money is a touchy subject. I won't ask you how much you make, but do you make a profit off of Twitch?
Yes, it's actually my full-time job.
Oh, no kidding.
I've been very grateful to be able to do this for an entire year. I don't know how the fuck I've done it, but I've done it. So I'm very, very happy about it.
What is can I ask you questions outside of VRChat?
Yeah.
What is your life like outside of VRChat? Are you like living alone? Are you with parents? Are you with friends? Like I don't know. What's your aspect? What's your slice of life?
I live with my grandmother at the moment. Honestly, like most of my days right now, because I gotta go back in time a little bit. So, whole reason why I even am a streamer now, which was never my first intention. I was working at a daycare, worked with kids. I had a car and everything, and I was kind of streaming at the time. Then I crashed my car, August 1st of last year.
Dang.
Because of that, it kind of put me in a weird spot. So I quit my job because my streaming was doing really good. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, I'm going to send it. And now I'm just full-time streaming. This has been my job and everything. So most of the time, it's just me, like, trying to think of new ideas, come up with new, like, redeems and stuff. I have a dog. I love my dog. I spend time with him all the time. I go to raves, I go to festivals and stuff. Actually, I'm going to my first festival in like 2 weeks.
So, oh, really? Wait, where are you going?
I'm a bit of a party animal. I'm going to Lost Lands. It's in Ohio.
Yeah, I know Lost Lands, dude.
Yes,
Lost Lands is pretty cool. I want to go there. I want to go to more like festivals and stuff. I really want to go to like Electric Forest.
Me too.
And I want to go to Electric Forest, and I want to go to Burning Man. I
do not want to go to Burning Man.
No.
It looks like hell. It looks awful.
I just want to go for like a
They have
day.
like a giant sandstorm.
Oh shit! All right, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't want to do that.
No, I've heard that like every time people go to Burning Man, it's just like non-stop sandstorms, and they have to like duct tape the inside of their RVs, and like it's.
All right, I don't.
It doesn't sound enjoyable.
You strayed me away from Burning Man. My friend, I have a buddy. I have a buddy that just came back from Burning Man, and he said he had a blast.
Oh God.
So I don't know. I'm torn.
I mean, I think it depends on the person. You know,
Yeah,
for
for
me,
sure.
I would rather not breathe in sand and like deal
Yeah.
with that. But like, hey, you know, I can't say much since like my first festival will be Lost Lands. So
Yeah.
I'm a newbie, quote unquote. I've been moving for about a year now as well.
I've never been to a well, I've been to a festival, but it was like a local festival at my. I snowboard in the winter, and they do a reggae
cool.
festival every April. And I've been to that. That's pretty cool. That's like they do like Grateful Dead.
dope.
They do Grateful Dead, and they call it like Fire on the Mountain, and then they do like Electric Mountain, and they do a couple other things and stuff. And they usually go until like 1 or 2 in the morning, you know, each night,
Damn.
which is pretty cool. Yeah.
I'm gonna be up till like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. for
I'd
every night
love-
at Lost Lands.
I'd love to take the podcast into the actual reality instead of virtual reality, and like go to some of
That
these
would be dope.
festivals and like interview these people. I think I want to like buy like a astronaut helmet or something to keep the spaceman theme,
Yeah.
and some like spacey like t-shirt or like hoodie, and then just like 2 chairs, 2 microphones, a camera, and then let people sit down or come by like we're doing right now. I feel like that'd be pretty cool.
Dude, that'd be dope. That would be dope. You should do it.
Yeah, dude.
Send it.
You said you got in a car crash on August 1st of last year. How bad? What was that like? Was that pretty catastrophic, or was it more like a minor setback kind of thing?
Well, rest in peace, Veronica. That was the name of my car. I love that car.
Can I ask what kind of car it was?
It was a 2009 Pontiac Vibe. I loved
Oh,
her.
okay.
She was amazing. It was my dad's car before it was mine, so I was really upset. It was my fault. For some reason, their car got a scratch, and the front of my car completely totaled, caved in. So
Oh, dang.
it was done. It was crazy.
So
though,
what
'cause I was
happened?
only going like, okay, so they were sitting on a hill at a stop. It was in my neighborhood. It wasn't like anything crazy, but they were sitting on a hill at a stop sign, and I was going to turn like left, like to go down that hill. For some reason, they were in my blind spot, and I didn't see them. Keep in mind, I'm like 4'10". I'm short as shit, so like I didn't see them at all. And my dumbass turned in way too close because I didn't expect anyone to be there, and just the front of our cars just crashed.
Oh, dang.
That was it.
You're like that one lady in
And it was only
Incredibles
going,
that
like,
drives
10,
the car,
15
and
miles
it,
an
like
hour.
you only see like her eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you're holding the steering wheel like
Yeah.
up like this. Your hands are like in the air.
Yeah,
All right,
just
I'm sorry.
like-
I'm being an asshole.
No, you're fine. That's exactly how it was. So,
Have you if you're going to these festivals and these raves, have you met up with anyone outside of VRChat? Like have you met people in VRChat and you got to meet them like outside of VRChat?
so yes, I have only one time, and it was 2 of them at the same time. It was 2 of my best friends. One name's Panda, the other one is Scar. Scar is like my bestie for life. He's also going to Lost Lands with me. So we had like a trip in April where we stayed in an Airbnb, and I took them to their first rave, which is actually the reason why I'm now going to Lost Lands,
Yeah.
because I met my rave bestie there, and she invited me to Lost Lands. And the very next day, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, YOLO. I bought a ticket, and now I'm going.
Hell yeah.
So it's probably one of the craziest things I think I've ever done. But then, yeah, so Scar is coming with me to Lost Lands, and then I'm meeting the one that's dead on the floor over here, Crispy, in December, because we're going to a furry convention. MFF. Yeah.
MFF. Wait, hold on.
Yes.
I may have
And Sarah will
blocked
be there
that
as well.
guy. I blocked people because they were in front of the camera over there. I'm sorry.
It's
What was his
okay.
name? Curtis?
Crispy.
Oh, Crispy. Hold on. Let me turn them back on.
It's okay. It was nothing
It was
personal.
nothing personal. Wait, where is he?
I actually watched one of your videos on TikTok, and I'm just
Me?
now I'm kind of yeah.
Oh, no shit.
Hi. Hello. Nice to meet you.
I'm just like, huh,
That's cool.
okay.
Oh my god, like I'm a celebrity. I'm so famous.
I know. I know. I had like that guy and that guy both be like, "Oh, this is a celebrity." I'm like, "Okay."
I'm not a celebrity. No.
Stuff like that like doesn't
micro-celebrity.
really okay, wait, hold on. I got distracted. Hold on. I have to unblock this guy. His name's
honestly,
Crispy.
Crispy's really cool. He's also he's a fellow content creator. He's just not a furry.
Dude.
Furry on a full moon, yeah.
Furry on a full
He
moon.
transforms. He transforms. Are you
Oh, here we go.
on that floor?
All right, here we go. I found him. I didn't know there's another unblocked one.
Yappa yappa.
Hey, dude. Hey, I'm sorry, man.
There you go.
I see you now. What's that?
Oh shit. Okay. We're dancing later. We're gonna do.
You and me?
No, me and him. We have nights where we go to like audio orbs and we vibe the fuck out.
Oh, cool.
We have very similar music taste. So
Hell yeah.
we share songs. Yes. I'm falling over. I need more alcohol in my system.
I have
I'll
a
get
funny
more after
I
this.
have a funny joke. I know I'm supposed to be like
I'm
asking you a
ready.
bunch of questions, but here I am talking about myself like a douchebag.
It's
Um,
okay. No, you're
I was
fine.
really drunk in VR like last week, 2 weeks ago. I was with two buddies.
Mm-hmm.
I was like borderline
Oh, wow.
blackout drunk. And
I love that.
I had my chair behind me and I was standing up. And I like started falling back a little bit and I caught myself. And then I went, I'm a snowboarder. I don't fall. And then thinking I was falling into my chair, I thought I was falling into my chair and I just ate shit right next to my chair.
Oh no!
And I bruised the fuck out of my elbow. Like the next day I was like, oh my god, I fucking broke my elbow. But no, it's just really tender. But
Damn, dude.
but I love that I fell like intentionally and I ate shit intentionally.
I always ragdoll myself every time. I do it for the bit. I have like a pull-out bed, so a lot of the time, if I'm like going to like body slam someone, I make sure I'm positioned and just fucking throw myself on the bed. It's great.
People ask me to do a backflip in full body and I like always like purposefully eat shit like on my bed.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. I do the same thing. It's a lot funnier.
What kind of music do you listen to?
Oh my gosh, so much. I listen to like a lot of indie pop. A lot of oh my god, I love synthwave. Like the midnight,
yeah.
like Time's Up. I am in love with that kind of music. I love 80s music. Yeah, honestly, like all kinds. I'll listen to anything.
Indie pop. Ooh. Do you like? I guess they're more folk music, but do you know like Mount Joy?
I
They're like
Probably
kind
heard a
of.
song.
Well, no, they wouldn't be indie pop. Oh man, indie pop. I'm trying to think of bands I like. Do you know Van Sire?
that sounds familiar.
Yeah.
I might.
They're like dream pop, like floaty.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I just talked to a guy
You
like
look
2 episodes ago. Yeah, this guy's like laying down on the floor looking up.
It was Vanspire.
Vansire. Yeah, dude.
Vansire. He was like, did we?
Yes, and you saved one of them.
What song? Wait, what song?
Yes. I know what you're talking about. Oh God, I'd have to go back in my playlist. Those,
Yeah, Jake Phobia. You don't mind if I ask?
Yeah. I love you,
God.
but it's hard to believe. Yeah, dude. Sorry,
Yes.
What were you saying?
I was asking if I could ask you a question.
Let me get to you after we're done chatting here. We'll start wrapping this up, but I'm sure I have a couple more questions. What is next for you? What do you see with like your Twitch streams and stuff, or like what do you want to do like next?
So next up, I'm planning on. So I've got a fursuit head that I'm making for MFF, but I'm mainly
nice.
making it because it's gonna allow me to do a lot more content outside of VRChat, because I'm very much a VTuber. So like no one knows what my face looks like, obviously except for this one. But like, you know, no one that watches me knows what I look like. So being able to have like a fursuit head and stuff, like I can do a lot more content and I can do IRL streams, and it's gonna expand like everything for me, and I'm very excited for that. I'm almost at 1,400 on Twitch, so we've been growing steadily.
Hell yeah.
And it's very proud of it. Yeah.
Very nice. I'm excited for you, Nyla.
Thank you.
That's pretty
We're
cool.
getting there. It's been a grind. A lot
Yeah,
of ups
dude.
and downs, but it's been worth it.
And I know like people I feel like the what's the word I'm looking for right now? The illusion that people have with content creators, like especially like successful content creators, is that they love what they do all the time. And it's never true, you know. When it becomes a job, you're always going, like, I don't care what dream job it is, there are always going to be qualities to it that you don't like, and it's more about, you know, the passion for the end result. You know, it's the passion for the production.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, dude.
There's definitely been a lot of times where, like, you know, it's a lot. Like I'm very positive on my streams, and you know I like to give everyone, you know, good vibes, but like I got my days too. Like I'm human, and so it gets kind of hard to hold up that kind of like persona. Not really like this is me, but it's still to a degree a persona, you know,
To be entertaining.
and having to and have that energy all the time, every stream. So
Yeah.
you know, like it's taxing, and not only that, but you've got all the you know, people don't want to watch the same thing every single time, so I gotta come up with, oh well, we're gonna do this today, we're gonna like have some like themed thing where you guys can interact, but it's not just like, oh, you guys can interact. Like I have to make redeem, like I have to work and code things, like I have to purchase things, like I've invested money into doing what I do. It's more than just like I get to hang out at home all day and do whatever I want in stream.
Right.
Woo! Like it's more than that. And I think people don't realize that. And I definitely didn't realize that at first. But now that I've been doing it for a year, you know, I've got a schedule going. I know kind of what I have to do and have to get done, and so it's very rewarding, but it is a lot of work, and you have to definitely put a lot of time, and consistency is key. It is so true.
Yes. Yep.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It is a grind.
It is a grind. The VRChat grind.
Always. The VRChat grind. Yeah, I've been playing fucking VRChat for 8 years now. So
I'm going on
it's
6
been
here.
a journey. Hell yeah! That's cool.
Yeah, dude.
It's nice
Well, hey.
to meet other people that have played almost as long.
Oh yeah, for sure. go through the glory days and stuff. Yeah. Well,
Yes.
hey, thank you for talking to a random space guy on the internet.
I appreciate
Alright.
it. Can
I've
I
had
send
a-
you a friend request? Is
I've
that-
had a lovely
you
chat with
chill?
you. Yeah, of course.
Yes, bet. Lovely chat.
You know what? You know
Keep
what?
it up.
I
You got a good voice.
Oh, well,
for a
it's actually
podcast.
a lie. I use the equalizer through voice meter, so it sounds better.
I see.
So it's all a lie, actually.
You gotta do what you gotta do. I respect it.
Yeah. No, I appreciate that. It's been lovely chatting with
Yeah.
you, Nyla. Is there any
I appreciate it.
final words you would like to say to anyone who might watch this? You know, whoever.
All right. Don't give up on a dream that other people try to tear you down from.
I like it.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I had to teach
Go
that
follow.
to myself,
Oh wait, what's
so.
your Twitch? What's your Twitch and like TikTok and stuff?
It's Nyla Bones with a 0 instead of an O.
Hell yeah. Go
on
follow
TikTok and Twitch.
Nyla Bones. To the 4
Nyla
people that
Bones.
watch this podcast, go follow Nyla.
Come join the Bone Brigade. Here, I'll even put my little logo. I got a logo and everything.
Oh yeah, throw it up.
Yes. Boom.
Hell
Join
yeah.
Nyla's Bone Brigade. It's
I like that.
beautiful.
Here, you want me to show you the podcast logo?
Dude, that's so sick.
Yeah.
Practically a podcast. Keep going. I got a good feeling about what you're doing.
Hell yeah. I know.
It's a really cool
dude,
concept.
I have a good feeling too. Yeah. I'm like you said, I'm just going to keep being persistent with it, you know. I've been doing this since like the middle of April of this year. So it's been a few months and I've done 13 episodes already. So, you know, we're going
yeah.
strong. So yeah.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Hell yeah. All right, thanks man. Well, hey, I'm sure I'll catch you later.
For sure.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna go get drunk now.
I'm right behind you. You too, dude.
Yes.
Nice to meet you. Do you want to genuinely be on the podcast and like talk about stuff?
Oh, I mean, why not? As long as hold on. Is there any restrictions on your podcast? Because I'm not gonna be like
Not really.
full on sexist or racist.
Don't
Okay,
just
so
don't be
you're
like
not gonna take-
general, you know, shit pretty much, but you can say whatever.
I. So are you like that Joe guy who asks a bunch of questions and then you ask people answers? Like, is that like the type of podcast you do? No.
I don't really know. I mean, I don't talk about like chimpanzees and how like people are, you know, technology is going way faster than humans can adapt to it or anything like that. It's more like
I mean-
it's more like well, I'll start with a question if you would like.
Okay.
Well, what's your name, man? What do you want to go by?
Scotty Pimpin.
Scotty Pimpin.
Scotty. Call me Scotty.
Nice to meet you, Scotty. Scotty, what's your life like, dude? What do you like to do?
Currently, right now, I'm working as a dishwasher at a hunting resort. I'm only 18, so it was my first job. I'm planning on joining the service. Actually, speak of the devil.
Oh, really?
Yeah, military.
Hell yeah,
I'm
man.
planning on being a 12 Bravo combat engineer, or trying to be. I can't really say that I'm going to be, because you never know, you know?
Yeah. How old are you, dude?
I'm only 18.
Okay.
Around. So I just graduated high school.
Mm-hmm.
That was difficult. It wasn't easy. High school's not easy for anybody though, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
I appreciate hunting and shit like that. I like shooting rifles and guns and shit like that. I go up to the range at the place that I work a lot. So
Oh, yeah?
I enjoy doing that. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
That's about it for answering the first question about like what do I like to do.
So, if I can recap correctly, I had to do a bunch of shit while I was listening to you, so I'm sorry if I didn't absorb all this. But you said you're a dishwasher right now. You want to go into the military. You want to be a 12 Bravo combat engineer.
Correct.
And that, high school was pretty difficult, and it was a struggle to get through. Why was high school a struggle to get through?
Mostly because, I mean, I would say I don't want to use ADHD like as a cripple, but having ADHD and hyperactive disorder, some people just didn't understand what that was like, and I was kind of a nuisance in class, and I never really paid attention, so it was kind of hard to like absorb the information, and that really annoyed some teachers.
Oh
as
yeah.
I was growing up. Yeah.
You and I are in the same boat. Did you get like an IEP or anything like that? Do you know what that is?
Yes, I do know what an
My lord.
IEP is. I did have to get an IEP for my junior and senior year, but that was about it. For the most of my high school years, I was in normal classes. I will admit that I didn't take 12th grade math. I took like 11th grade math for my senior year because math was really difficult. But I was really good at reading, so I took senior English instead.
What do you mean you're really good at reading? What is that supposed to mean? Like anyone can read.
I mean, I just excelled at English and history. I really excelled in.
I didn't ask.
He was an articulative man.
Yes, I'm a very articulate man. I mean, what can you do, man? It's VRChat. Some people are gonna be douchebags. Some people are not.
Yep.
Best to not let it get under my skin.
You gotta kind of like yes and them. It's just whatever.
Right. So yeah, high school was kind of difficult, just a little bit. I wasn't the fittest growing up. I genuinely started working out around junior, senior year. Because like I said, I wanted to join the service, and I was kind of morbid. I was kind of obese at that time. I was around.
Yeah.
Let's see. I was 6'1", and I think I was 230 pounds. So by
That's
my
not too
junior
bad.
year, it wasn't too bad, but it was enough to where people would call you fat just by looking at you. It wasn't like I was like a goddamn bowling ball. Like I had my own gravitational field, but like, I lost a lot of weight. I got up to 170 pounds, 175 by the end of my senior year.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
And I started gaining weight and muscle more than fat, so I'm around 195 now.
Hell yeah, dude.
Currently. What else? What else is there? Oh yeah, the teachers. Sometimes the teachers were difficult, but that's normal.
Yeah, dude, I was in the same boat of like people with ADHD going through high school is like such a like difficult like it's how do I put it? It's hard for people like that to be in the school system right now because like you don't get a reward for accomplishing the tasks you need to do, There's like nothing to it. No, you're good. I had a hard time like sitting still, and I never throughout my entire school year had the drive to I never found the reasoning to want to do the tasks I did in school unless it was something I was interested in. So I definitely just struggled in school because of that, because I don't like throwing the cart around, but I have ADHD. I have ADHD as well, and it was tough for me, man. And it wasn't tough because like I don't think I couldn't learn anything. It was tough for me because like I didn't want to fucking be there. It was awful being there.
It feels like a prison. It feels like
a prison,
doesn't it not?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And they expect you to do all these stupid fucking things that you're not going to use in your actual adult life. unless it's like financial literacy, which like you do use, but like
Sure.
that's one of the
Yeah,
only
yeah.
fucking skills.
Yeah, dude.
But like I totally agree with you where it's like I did not want to be there unless it was something that I was interested in, where I actually genuinely cared about, that I learned. Or
Yeah, man.
or like when I got candy, or like when I got some candy or something, like when I was little and they would like help me, like if I did my homework, I get like a candy bar or something, that really helped.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask you to chill with that. Let's not talk about drug abuse. Appreciate it. So you guys staff here?
No, I'm recording for a podcast
yeah.
right now, though.
Yeah, we don't fucking care if you do drugs, but don't fucking talk about it.
Oh, okay. So, is that like what's your plan in terms of what's next for you? Are you like taking kind of a gap year to figure yourself out, or do you think you're going to just jump right into it?
I think I've taken a couple months to figure out who I am and what I'm going to do with my life. I have a certain plan right now. So it's not like I'm just jumping right into the service thing. I have a couple different options that I'm going to do if like the combat engineer thing doesn't work out.
If you're talking to someone, just block them, because I don't know.
Oh, it's the whole fucking microphone thing that's really fucking loud and it blocks everyone out. Yeah.
I have my earmuff mode on. So no.
You have earmuff mode on?
Yeah.
Hold on.
That and I have world volume all the way down.
Oh, does that fix it? Hold on. Yeah.
Up.
There we go. Yeah, I have my world volume all the way down too now. All right.
Okay.
So like I was saying, my plan is in case the combat engineer thing doesn't work, I'm going to join the infantry. But I'm praying that I make it into combat engineering school so I can use those skills when I get out to become a construction worker in demolitions. Because combat engineers work with bombs and shit. Like they blow shit up.
Yeah.
They destroy shit, they make shit. So what I'm planning on doing after that is getting a job in a demolition company so I can make a buttload of money and set myself out for life, maybe have a family. When I retire, I'll probably have like a hog farm or something because I was always a country boy growing up. I lived on a farm. So I used to raise hogs for 4-H. That was really fun. I loved hogs.
You raised hogs for 4-H? What is that?
It's a man, how do I explain this? It's an activity where you can earn rewards like plaques or ribbons for showing the best hog for like
Whoa.
Yeah. I won champion. I won champion for hog showing, for the best trained hog in my well, I wouldn't say unit. What would I put that as? In my group of people that were in the pen, we have like these sticks. You use these sticks, and you have to like guide the hog around the pen, and you have to show the showers how it works. Well, no, that's stupid. How it works.
That like they're obedient enough to like follow it and like do the right tasks.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
so you poke your hog with
them.
a stick, and if it moves around the right ways, you win.
Well, actually, you're supposed to have the hog trained to the point where you don't have to poke them with a stick. If you're having to constantly beat, if you have to constantly beat your hog, you obviously didn't train your hog well enough for showmanship, and that matters a lot with points.
Yeah.
Matters a lot. But
did you ever like befriend the hogs? As you were working with them.
So at first I did, but I realized as I matured that if you befriend those hogs, then you're going to feel really, really bad when it comes time to sell them for meat.
Hello.
Because what you gain hogs for is for money.
Watch out! There's a camera right there.
There's a camera right behind you, Goth.
Hi.
Hey, Goth. But yeah,
I'll get
the
for it.
reason why you show hogs for like 4-H and shit is for money. I made around, I think, $4,000 for my 4 hogs that I had
Holy shit.
at one point. Yeah. They make a lot of money. Man, it was really difficult the first time I realized that I had to give up my hogs because I got really attached to them at first. But as time went on and the years passed, I slowly kind of lost my emotion for these animals because it's like they're gonna get eaten either way. You
Right.
buy them to make money. Like you buy them to make
Yeah.
money. You don't buy them for the emotional bond.
That was going to
But
be
it's
my next
really
question.
Oh,
That was going to be my next
Ask
question
away.
that was going to be my next question was, do the hogs get eaten after, or do they, go off to some pasture or something? But
They do sometimes. They actually, I had a couple hogs that.
I guess it depends on how
given
good
to
your
a-
hog is. Sorry, I'm cutting you off. Go
Well,
ahead.
no, it's fine. You're. Anyways.
What the fuck? Whoever you talked to I blocked them, so I just saw you look over and then go.
Yeah, no, it was that guy that was trying to rage bait us a little bit ago.
Oh.
I have had some hogs that have gone on to hog farms and made babies to make new hogs to
Oh,
show.
okay. Yeah.
So I will say the females were mostly the ones that go off to prairies and pastures to make new hogs and new pigs. The boys though, yeah, no, they get eaten. Like just straight up, yeah. It's sad. Yeah, I think that's the answer. That's the rest I got for that question. Got any more for me?
I don't know. You want to be a combat engineer? You're training hogs, or you did train hogs. School fucking sucked.
Right.
Was it just you training the hogs, or was it with your parents or friends and stuff?
Well, my parents bought me the hogs because I was like 7, 8 years old. I
Gotcha.
couldn't afford that shit on my own, right?
Gotcha.
So it was like they bought me the hogs and I had to train them. So I had to get up every morning, feed them, water them, take them outside their pen. We had a big. Excuse me, I'm hiccuping. Jesus.
You're good.
We had a big open pen, so there was there's these 3 trees right here, and we had a circle driveway, and then we had another part where our house was, which was over here in a driveway, which was right here where we laid our cars and shit. And I would take the pigs around the circle. I would take them around at least 14 to 15 times to get them their exercise because if you don't give them exercise, they become obese, and it's not really fun whenever they don't want to work. If you don't give them exercise, they get really depressed,
Right.
And sad. Which I already think they became depressed at some point because they're stuck in a pen, where they have to shit on the concrete. But which really upset me, and I never really wanted to think about it because I was attached to them.
They didn't have the space to roam around.
No, not in their pens, no.
Oh, okay.
Well, I would say okay, so their pens were about 15 by 15 feet around, so they had a good little bit of leg room, but not enough to actually stretch their legs, to get a workout.
Right, to get around, yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah. So they had a little bit of room, so it's not like I shoved them in a really tiny box there. Oh, sorry, I'm lagging a little bit. Sorry, my bad. You got any other questions?
No, I don't think so, man. You seem like you got a nice little slice of life going for you. Don't let the dreadfulness of school hinder you from your mindset of growing to be an adult, because it's so easy to feel like you're fucking stupid coming out of school, with someone with like ADHD. So just remember, like you learn through experience. You can't always go by the book. You got to get your hands in. And that's
Gotta get your hands a little dirty.
You can be just as smart as somebody who only goes through the academics. So yeah, man, I'm excited for you. I'm excited for what's next for you, man. I think you got a nice little thing going.
I will say that if the military thing doesn't work out, I have other options. I have other plans.
Yeah.
If the
always have a
military
plan
thing doesn't
B.
work out, at all, that would be like plan C. Then I will be going to a trade school for construction. So I'll just skip the whole military experience and go to construction. I'll go to a trade school, get a bunch of experience, probably become like a truck driver, like a dump truck driver or something like that. I don't know. I haven't really looked that far into the whole construction part. Yeah, I'll figure it out eventually.
You'll figure it out, man. You seem like a hardworking guy. You come from a farm. You're training hogs. You're getting yourself into the things you want to do. Hell yeah, man. You're a hardworking guy. You'll figure it out.
I would say, I would agree with you, the hardworking part, because at 11 years old, I was hustling, making money off like candy bars and soda cans at schools. Like the schools that I would go to, I
love
would
that.
I'd stuff my bag full of cans of soda and candy bars and walk around like selling them for like $1.50 each for like a can of soda and a candy bar. So,
can I have a can of soda?
I was hustling. I don't got any no more, bro. I haven't done that in so fucking long. I haven't done that since 9th grade, since freshman year. I actually got in trouble for that because the school had gotten rid of all the sodas and all the candy from the vending machines. So all we had were these like fucking healthy alternatives. And I took advantage of that by grabbing a whole bunch of soda cans like Mountain Dew,
Dr.
Peppers,
yeah.
Pepsis. I think my candy bar selection was Kit Kats, Reese's, Skittles, M&Ms.
Oh, you were the guy. You were the dealer.
Oh yeah, dude. They call me the black market. I was the black market dealer for candy.
That's awesome.
It's where I got the name Scotty Pimpin from.
That's awesome.
Yeah. The Scotty Pimpins thing was my high school nickname. I was pimping out the fucking soda cans. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Right?
Well, hey.
So that was an experience.
Well, Scotty Pimpin, thank you for chatting with me, man. Thank you for sharing your story,
yeah,
dude. I wish you the best, man.
Thank you, bro.
I'm excited for you.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right. Shake my hand. All right, real quick. One last thing. Is there anything you'd like to say? Anything you'd like to say before we end our podcast discussion?
Don't give up on whatever you want to do. Keep trying, and you will succeed. And don't let school fuck you over. If you're listening on this, don't let school break the mindset that you can't do what you want to do. If you want to be a fucking astronaut, be a fucking astronaut. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you
kind of need to go to school to be an astronaut.
You want to do? I mean, kind of. you can.
I'm sorry, I'm being an asshole right now.
Nah. It's more realistic. Yeah, most of the time you're not gonna be a fucking astronaut, but like, the sky's the limit, bro. Do whatever you want to fucking do. And also make that money. Like, absolutely make that money.
Hell yeah.
If you have a job,
sell candy on the black market.
Sell candy on the black market. Fuck yeah, bro. But yeah, that's all I got to say to them.
Oh, yeah.
Also, before I go, have a great rest of y'all's day, and I wish you guys the best of luck.
Well, thank you, Scotty Pimpin. All right, that's gonna do it for this episode of Practically a Podcast. thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. You can follow me on my Instagram and Twitch at JakePhobia, and you can follow me on TikTok and YouTube at JakePhobia Guy. And then wait, hold on. What is the podcast thing? You can join the Practically a Podcast VRChat group at prcpod.3644. That's prcpod.3644. All right. Thank you for watching.